9.7 is all about finding congruent angles, angle measurements, and depends if your lines are parallel and they're cut by a third line called a transversal, a bunch of congruent angles that have the same measurement are created. There's a picture for us on this page, and we need coloring pencils because the first thing we're going to do is we're going to color the corresponding angles that have the same measurements with the same color. So for example, angle 1 and angle 4 are the same. Those are called vertical angles. They're created by the intersection of these two lines. And then because L and M are parallel, 5 and 8 will be the same as well. Then the two angles that add up to 180 degrees, or they make a straight line, are called supplementary angles. So you can find angle 2 and then angle 3 will be the same. You can go ahead with the parallel line then, and 6 and 7 will also be the same. We can go ahead to the second transversal here, and 14 and 15 will be the same, and 10 and 11 will be the same. Then 13 and 16 will be the same, and 9 and 12 will be the same. Where the two transversals meet, we are creating more of these vertical angles. So they're opposite of each other, also called opposite angles. So 17 and 18 are the same, and last 19 and 20 are the same. Okay, now we're going to put some values on these because it tells us that angle 1 is 50 degrees. So that means angle 4 is 50 degrees, angle 5, and angle 8. Okay, the measure of angle 9 is 133 degrees. So all the orange angles are 133 degrees. So the supplementary angles are two angles that add up to 180 degrees. So angle 1 and 2 are supplementary, so that means that angle 2 is 180 minus 50, which is 130. So then you can go ahead and find all the angles that are 130. 14 here would then be 180 minus 133, which would be 47 degrees. The total interior angle sum of a triangle is 180 degrees. So for 17, we can do 180 minus 50 minus 47, which is 180 minus 97, which would be 83 degrees. And that should be enough information for you to fill out all of the other angles. Vertical angles, like I said, are the same as opposite angles. So for example, angle 1 and angle 4. When you have two parallel lines cut by a transversal, you create alternate interior angles. For example, angle 3 and 6. Alternate exterior angles could be 13 and 12. So they are on the outside the exterior of those parallel lines. And then corresponding angles are any angle that you colored in the same color. So we can say, for example, angle 19 and angle 20. Number 2 is asking us to give some more examples. Supplementary angles are angles that add up to 180. So for example, angle 1 and angle 2. Complementary angles add up to 90, and we don't have any. Corresponding angles, again, is anything in the same color. So let's do 9 and 12. You can pick any of them that are the same color. Alternate interior and exterior, I already gave you examples. Why don't you find some different examples? The interior angle of a triangle, we know that the sum is 180, so find one of the interior angles, an example. So all of these, you need to come up with examples. An acute angle is an angle that is between 0 and 90 degrees. An obtuse angle is between 90 and 180 degrees. And a right angle is 90 degrees, and we don't have one of those. So you find an example of an acute angle and of an obtuse angle.